horrors reveals blood-curdling murders, occult practices and even cannibalism. Two mysterious disappearances and gruesome murders in Kerala's Pathanamthitta has now been traced to an occult human sacrifice by a CPM leader. Bhagwal Singh and his wife, allegedly in a quest to revive their financial fortunes, were advised by an agent, Shafi, to sacrifice two women and eat their flesh. Shafi allegedly was paid to lure the two women, Rosli and Padmam, into the trap with false promises of money.
Right behind me is the second spot where the bodies, the body parts were, buried, and this was also being recovered. These body parts were also recovered by the RDO and the police officials yesterday night, and they have been sent for DNA analysis to the Kochi Medical College. Remember here, this area is basically an isolated place. There are very less people out here. We spoke to a number of people around this area. They say that they used to come here for Ayurvedic treatment and for other healing purposes. They know him. He's a person who is very, very silent, but he interacts with all of the people. The smell of the human flesh is still emanating from this particular place, and that's the reason why people are also fearing to come to this particular place. Remember, this is the house which you see on the visuals where this horrific incident took place, and this is where the couple, Bhagwal Singh, Laila and Shafi was there. Shafi used to come here every now and then after he befriended Bhagwal Singh through Facebook, and as you can see on the visuals, this particular spot, this spot which you see on the visuals right now, which has been dug up, this is where the body parts were there. This was buried deep under here, and after investigating, after police got the clear evidence, and after interrogating all the three people, the entire sequence of incidents came to light, where the couple has confessed to the police that this was the spot, and hence the police came here and they dug up and they found the body parts. Indeed, a very, very shocking incident that took place in the history of Kerala, because in recent times there was no such incident that has happened which had a magnitude of this kind.
Shafi in a ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഒന്നും പുറത്തേക്ക് വരുന്നില്ല. ഷാഫി later I'll tell you his type of personality. So ഷാഫിയുടെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ കൂടുതൽ വരാത്ത കൊണ്ട് we had to resort to various other methods of scientific investigation like tower locations, CDRs and analysis, and there were several theories. Now that led to our scientific investigation led to Pathanamthitta district. Main conspirator of this case is accused number 1, Shafi alias Rashid, because ഒരു pervert ആണ്, അത് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി പിന്നീട് ഇൻവെസ്റ്റിഗേഷനിൽ. So he actually designed the conspiracy. He trapped A2 and A3 into believing that human sacrifice is needed for their financial well-being.
So, getting you more details on the same. Now, the remand copy has been accessed by Times Now, and in the remand copy, the details of the gruesome crime being detailed. Let's get you what the remand copy says. The sacrifice was done in the name of superstition. This is what the police officials have said in the remand copy, saying that the victims had been lured on the pretext of paying 10 lakh rupees. They were told that they would be paid 10 lakh rupees with an argument that is said to have begun after the accused could not pay the victims. Now, there are more gory details of how the crime unfolded. The hands of the victims were tied to the cot with a plastic thread being used to choke the victim. In fact, the accused are also said to have stabbed the victim's private parts, slit their throat as well, and the body of the victim was cut in over 56 pieces. That's what the police officials have revealed. Vivek Karindalam joining us live with the details on that. Vivek, very, very gory, spine-chilling details coming in. And the police officials in the remand copy talking about how parts of the bodies were also collected in a bucket and then buried. Take us through the details.
Yep. House place in the month of June and in September. Remember, it was in June that Rosalie was killed, and then in September it was Padmam who was murdered brutally inside this house where you can see policemen as standing here. Remember, it all started after a man missing complaint was filed in the month of August, and after that, police started collecting the CCTV footages and also the phone details of Padmam, and then they came to know that she had come here very often to this particular house, and also he was in connection with Mohammed.
Okay. Vivek, we seem to be having technical difficulties there, and sincere apologies to our viewers. Vivek, request you to fix that line. But these are the details of the remand copy coming in, and also the details are spine-chilling. In fact, Times Now has also managed to access a CCTV footage of the victim Padmam, who was entering a hotel to meet the man, the agent Shafi. Now, listen to her sister narrate her entire ordeal after Padmam went missing.
പിന്നെ വിളിച്ച് ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ സ്വിച്ച് ഓപ്പൺ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പിന്നെ ചൊവ്വാഴ്ച രാവിലെ ഇപ്പോൾ വീട്ടിനടുത്ത് പോയി നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ വീട്ടിൽ ആളില്ല. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ എല്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തിലും നോക്കി കിട്ടിയില്ല. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ചൊവ്വാഴ്ച വൈകുന്നേരം പോയി ഞാൻ പരാതി കൊടുത്തു. അത് ശേഷം അവർ അപ്പോഴൊന്ന് കേസ് എടുത്ത് അത് ഒരു ബന്ധമില്ല. ജോലിക്ക് പോണ സ്ഥലത്തിൽ വെച്ച് ഒരു സ്വർണ്ണം ഉണ്ടല്ലേ, സ്വർണത്തിന് വേണ്ടി ഇങ്ങനെ അവർ തപ്പിക്കൊണ്ടുവന്നത്.
After the chilling case came to light, the opposition has trained its guns at the left Sarkar. Social media posts of the main accused, Bhagwal Singh, reveal that he is an active CPM member and has posted pictures with Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. The BJP now saying that the goons and deviants are given a free run by the left.
Under the CPM rule, intelligence mechanism has completely failed. Second, CPM workers, whatever they do, they have a confidence that they can get away with that. CPM and the Chief Minister, instead of protecting such people, the message should be that nobody should be spared. Nobody will be spared. His political background will not be a reason for sparing anybody.